Howdy, Bubba Bush here, head coach at BV MMA and Fitness. I'm here with Weston Chenault. How you doing, buddy?
Doing great.
Go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell us something about yourself.
Weston Chenault. I'm born and raised here in Bryan College Station. Been training here for the past 11 years and wouldn't have it any other way.
All right, man. Well, here's what we're going to do. In a totally non-trademark infringing way, we're going to eat some spicy wings. We're going to talk to each other, answer some questions one at a time, starting with some delicious table sauce wings you might eat around the table with your buddies watching the game, and then we'll move into some just terrible nastiness later.
Sounds like a plan.
Let's just start on number one.
All right, let's eat it.
I think this is Frank's favorite. Frank's barbecue sauce. Just delicious. Weston, you are from Bryan College Station, you said, and you played football at Texas State?
Played is a strong word. Between 17 and 20, I had 5 knee surgeries, so
Good night.
didn't get to play a lot in that time, but I attempted to play at Texas State.
Aspired to play at Texas State? Well, what was the transition like, I guess injuries included, into mixed martial arts and into jiu-jitsu? And
Well, maybe a year after my last surgery, I was working a lot, probably listening to too much Joe Rogan, and I was a big MMA fan. And so I wanted to become a better fan, and I started training jiu-jitsu, and it really filled that hole left by leaving football. So
how the knees treated you?
surprisingly well. I've had a couple hiccups in there, but nothing too serious.
Hard to hear. Jiu-jitsu and MMA, safer than football.
Safer than football.
Safer than football. Let's move on to the next one. Just
All
keep
right.
tearing through these delicious ones. This is some Buffalo Wild Wings sauce. Or tip, pull it out.
Twist the bone.
I'm not good at it like that.
Oh, I butchered it for the camera.
The pressure's on. Talked about the UFC and being a big fan.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about the concept of a BMF title, especially when, you know, the title's already supposed to be the baddest guy in the division, I guess. I don't know. What do you think about the concept of that? And how's it played out?
It's I like it, but I see a lot of problems with it. It's hard for me to argue against a fight like that last Max Holloway Justin Gaethje fight. Do I not want to see more of that? I want to see more of that. But how does that affect different weight classes and all that stuff? It probably means there probably needs to be more divisions in general.
Really?
I feel like it probably needs a 165-pounder or something.
Okay.
And 170 goes to 175.
Oh, sure.
And
that's
then
the biggest gap there between.
That's the biggest
Till
gap.
the heavies.
I don't know. I feel like they could do a lot of cool things with it. Probably guys who fight for it, probably the guys who do kind of fluctuate divisions.
Mm-hmm.
I know it kind of placates to a certain style of fighter, a guy who's going to take one to give one, and stand there and
no one's backing up. Who'd you like to see in the next one?
Oh, see, that's where I don't know. So someone has to put on some really good performances to earn that shot against Max.
Okay. All right. No one, not even close, huh? Well,
I think I skipped a wing.
Oh, you just tore it up.
So that one was hot.
You get to take a quick step back here. Tastes bad? Didn't notice.
Not my favet.
Not your favorite, okay.
It's starting to burn.
When I'm over here sucking my this delicious Buffalo Wild Wings medium sauce, and you're like, well, now you get to enjoy some medium wing, and I guess I'll suffer through this one apart from you. You're married to your wife, Kelsey, obviously, and she trains jiu-jitsu, blue belt, and you had a baby girl recently, Sutton. And how's the transition affected your life as a person? How's it affected you as a coach? How's it affected her training, your outlook, etc.?
Definitely affected both of our training. Probably hers more than mine, but definitely not as easy to get out of the house at the end of the day when you got her there. Really, I never thought of myself as a selfish person. Well, I'm a lot less selfish now. It's all about her.
Felt that.
Thinking about just different stuff. Finances were never a big priority in my life, but now I've been really buckling down on that and just trying to
make sure you're
be
ready
set
for
up
the future.
for everything.
Yeah. Well, this is the last one. We're totally empty, so we don't get to actually to dab
last
this.
dab.
Yeah, we've been running too many of these in a row. So here we are with the last dab. Still plenty spicy. About 2 million Scoville. Have fun. Have at it. One more question to get through.
Let's do it.
A lot of people may not know that you own My Box in town. Got the whole area. And on top of being a coach and a husband and a father, you could be resting at home at night instead of being at the gym. I know it takes time and energy and but just to get out and go do that. So what keeps you coming back, and why do you keep training? Why do you keep that as a priority in your life?
Well, between my box and then I'm actually a superintendent for my dad's construction company, CGM Home Builders.
I'm sorry, three
jobs. I juggle a lot going on.
Mm-hmm.
Coming here to the gym is really my only break at all. If my phone's ringing, I'm working. So if not being away from my phone, just being away from normal life and just focusing on myself and training, really good reset during the day. My real life problems don't always feel as big after getting choked out in the gym for a little bit.
A little bit. Even when you're coaching, feel like it's your time. It's still
I'm not having to worry about stuff out there as much. I don't have my phone. It's just
to help you leave your problems for an hour.
I get to kind of pass some of the skills that I've kind of learned with training and pass it on to other people. I enjoy that.
Fantastic. Me too. I understand that. Fun stuff. Good talking to you,
Cleared
man.
the sinuses.
Absolutely.
Good.
Ready to train.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Thanks. Os.